We're Trent Allie, and over the past few months, we've been converting Terry, our travel trailer, into a tiny home.
Help!
But that's not the only tiny home we have in our future. We have a piece of land high up in the mountains of Utah, and today, we need to start clearing that land to make room for the new house to be built.
Oh yeah, baby.
Subscribe and hit the notification bell, and come along today as we make serious progress on Terry.
We're moving in tonight.
And have some fun on the property as well. Trent is having way too much fun with the chainsaw.
Good morning, guys. Today, we've got Amazon returns, we've got trees to cut down, we've got the county to go to, we need to go get our cushions ordered. We have a lot of chores, and we're going to end up today at the property. But as you can probably tell by my windshield,
It's July in Utah.
it's July. It has literally been a heat wave. It was like 100 degrees yesterday, and there was actually like some huge fires in the Utah Valley that were like threatening thousands and thousands of homes.
Yeah.
Super crazy. Then we woke up today and it's 51 degrees and raining. By the time we get up to our property, it could be snow. Who knows?
Oh, I hope it's not snowing a lot.
I hope it's not snow also.
We've got a lot to do today. Let's get started.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset.
Well, our first order of business today is dropping off some Amazon returns, and also this UPS store allows you to set up a PO box where you can receive packages. We have a lot of our followers that have tried to send us packages and tried to send us mail, and we love getting it, but my mom is worried about giving out our address, so we've set up this PO box. So if anybody wants to send us stuff, there's going to be the address in our description box below, and we're excited to see what people send. Shelf 4, you have a package. We got 2 packages. I'm leaving with one of these. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a bathroom hole in the bottom of this
wow.
ancient wheelchair.
That's cool.
That's what I want when I'm old, something I can rock in, I can roll around, I can just go to the bathroom.
Noted.
Just have a blanket over me because I'm not wearing any pants. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
It's super cool. We actually ordered our cushions from Zion Upholstery last time when we were building out the van. We know our limits, we know our capacities, and I have tried making cushions before and it has not ended well.
Allie made the cushions for Tony Vanza twice. And I cut the foam, so I guess I could partially be to blame, but when we were gonna have the cushions made for Pamela Vanderson, we were like, let's just pay somebody to make these. Let's have professional cushions. And we've absolutely loved them. They've been amazing. So these guys did a bang up job. We tried to do another upholstery shop and fate brought us here because the other place was closed. So Zion Upholstery, you get our business once again.
They're super professional, they have great customer service, and I love supporting small, local, mom and pop shops. Get your cushions made here if you guys need any.
Masks on. Even though we're not going inside. We're gonna interact with my grandparents through the screen door, and we have a package that was sent here. It's actually some memory cards for our time-lapse cameras. Let's go get them.
Are you coming in to take any of your 40 years gathering?
I'm not.
Are you going to open the door?
You open the door and hand me the stuff. I don't want to touch anything.
You're
There
a
you go.
pain in the butt.
I don't want you to get sick. What if we're sick and we don't know it? We don't want you to get sick.
I know.
What if we're sick and you don't know it?
That's true.
You could be sick, yeah, exactly. These are boots that I bought for my grandpa. He loves
He
them.
wants to wear them to bed where I won't let him.
They look great.
Did you watch the news about the fires?
I did,
Yeah.
they're crazy.
Oh, and the nincompoops using fireworks. Duh. I don't know what's the matter with them.
That's what I said.
This gets published.
We gotta go drop off our marriage license, all kinds of things.
You still got a chance
Thank you guys so much for the mail. We love you guys.
We love you.
All right, we love you. Thank
I
you.
hope it lasts.
I hope so too.
Bye, darling.
Bye, guys.
All right, before we head up to the property, we actually have to stop here at City Hall and drop off our marriage certificate because
We're technically not legal.
yeah, if we don't even drop off the marriage certificate, all we did was just play dress up in the middle of the desert.
We were young and we were free and running. Never bothered about what could be.
Good, how are you?
coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were
actually
young
married.
and
Fully
That's cool.
certified.
Yay. You don't regret it yet?
No, of course not.
Good, good.
We are finally officially married on paper. We have proof in case you're wondering. And we have the rest of our documents recorded. So hopefully we never have to come back to the county building. We can go up to our property and get to work.
We made it up to our property. I'm very excited to be here again. It's absolutely gorgeous and it's much colder than down in the valley right now.
So we got this chainsaw. I tried it out last night and it actually took me probably over an hour to get it started because I flooded it. I hate two-stroke engines. Anyways, we got most of our supplies here. We know where the corners of the buildings are gonna be marked and where the driveway is, so we know which trees definitely have to go down. Today we're just gonna cut down all the trees that need to go down, cut them into small pieces, move them to the back of the property, and we're gonna do this until we completely run out of oxygen or energy or water.
Which means Trent's gonna let me use the chainsaw. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah,
You don't look excited.
chainsaws are dangerous.
What you got there, Trent?
A
A little piece of Mexico and Utah?
It's a little chilly, however, we are at high altitude and I don't want to get any more sun damage. It's just a good idea to keep the sun off your neck and off your face and all the things. And we have two. Allie's wearing one also. We look like rice farmers out here.
I wasn't gonna show you mine, but I guess Trent let it slip. I have one too. I can't wear the hat. Sorry.
I'm gonna try to rock the hat because it is good to keep the sun off my face. So as you guys can probably see, there is a ton of downed trees already that have just fallen over naturally over time. So there's a lot of dead wood on the property. We're gonna be chopping a lot of those up and moving them out of the way, but then a lot of these big trees that are actually in the boundaries of the actual structures, those are gonna get cut down. And we're gonna section those up.
It's cool because we're planning on having a wood burning stove to warm our house. So these trees are all gonna be actually very useful. So we wanna make sure they're somewhere tucked away where we can access them in the winter when we need to use them for warmth. And right now I'm just gonna put Trent to the test and see what your chain skills have to offer.
So I'll cut the wood and you carry it back there.
CrossFit, CrossFit 2020.
All right,
The
guys,
gyms are closed, cut down some trees.
let's get to work.
Can you just wear this every day? You have a sun hat, safety glasses, work gloves, and you're putting in earplugs.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to damage my ears from the sound of the chainsaw.
Safety first, kids.
Oh yeah, baby. I hope this doesn't fall on me.
Be careful, please. Oh, be careful. Oh. Woo.
This is fun.
You like this?
I should have been a logger. That should have been my job.
Like we said, all of this wood that we're cutting down is going to be used for firewood. It's not just going to get thrown away. And we're only cutting down what is actually in the perimeter of where we're building structures. We're trying to save as much of the trees and the greenery as possible. We're definitely going to replant everything we can as soon as the house is built. Now it's time for me to put on some work gloves, bring the real power into this job. Let's start dragging some logs.
All right, let's try and carry some of these dead ones. Oh, he woman and he man, or he couple. This would be a challenging task, even if we were just carrying these down the sidewalk. We're like carrying them up the treacherous mountainside. This is trust. I trust you. 2 down, 25 to go.
But made it so. What about your blood boiling creases? When you're just aching for her love, like you could blow. You're like a broken record. The turns and turns and turns again. You're like a
Second one that's a little smaller. Right there, you can get that one.
You look like a 12 cart of oxen pulling this thing. Good job, Trent. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah. I wish there was more trees to cut down. Actually, I wish we had.
Trent is having way too much fun with the chainsaw. I'm just trying to steer clear, not get any chunks of wood in my eyes. And get in a full workout, guys. Carrying logs is no joke. But we're making progress. It's beautiful weather up here. Absolutely perfect temperatures. We both feel good, well oxygenated, so we're gonna keep going.
– 8,000 feet.
Woo.
No oxygen.
No problem.
Well, the altitude is not super bad, as you guys probably can see. We're making pretty good headway. We cleared all the trees from where this structure is gonna be. All the trees are out of the way there. There is the big Bertha, big Betsy over there that needs to be cut into 20 pieces and moved, and it's gonna be extremely heavy because it was probably about 14 inches thick. But we basically cut up and moved maybe 15 trees total, I would say. Some of them extremely heavy, some of them not so heavy.
I need to get in touch with anyone that knows how to have good work clothes for women. Everything is covered in sawdust and I'm super hot now.
That's okay.
Nothing that I own breathes or is durable. I need work clothes.
We need the thrift store.
Yeah,
for
thrift store
work
clothes, exactly.
Me and Allie are always constantly working hard, but this is hard work.
This is real hard.
It's like really physical.
Feels good. Why am
So-
I still wearing earplugs?
I don't know. She doesn't like listening to me. So we've basically been up here sweating and working hard with low oxygen. I think we put in a full day. I fell like 3 times in the last 10 minutes. That's a sign that we need to take a rest or call it a day. We're gonna see you guys in the morning. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys, but I'm extremely sore. I slept in, which normally I can't even do.
Yeah.
And secondly, as soon as I even tried to get out of bed, my shoulders and my back and my arms, I'm literally destroyed from yesterday.
Who knew I was so much stronger than you? I'm not sore at all. I feel great.
I must have been carrying 70% of those logs.
Oh,
'cause
please.
or maybe it was a chainsaw, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weak old man, but I am extremely sore. We're back on my mom's property today.
It's always so hard to be productive out here because it's like normally 100 degrees and very difficult to work in the heat. Today it's cool and cloudy. I'm hoping we can be super productive and maybe even sleep in here tonight.
We literally just have to put the mattress in, do some floor trim. There's a handful of things we have to do before this thing is gonna be livable. So actually, I hate to say this, but since you guys have been in here with us last, I've done a little bit of work. I got this outlet installed. I finished painting this area. I got both thermostats finished being installed. And I installed this whole section here. We got the cabinet doors up. We've got individual little his and hers reading lights. What?
Do they turn on? Oh, they do.
So these lights, little reading lights, we've got little USB ports to charge our phones with. This zone, except for the fact that it's really dirty, is almost ready for a mattress.
Let's do that first.
We're gonna put the little shelves. We're gonna put the shelves in. Do you wanna put the shelves in before the mattress? Because if you drill the holes in the wall for the shelves after the mattress, you're gonna get wood shavings all over the bed.
So let's just build shelves right now.
Okay.
Let's do that first thing. What?
What do we make them out of?
Oh, I was thinking wood.
Wood?
Yeah.
We ain't got no stinking wood around here.
We need more than hopes and wishes for us to make it through
Cute.
the night.
I'll make it nice and smooth.
Cool.
So if you hit your head on it, you won't need stitches at least.
Thanks, Trent. Appreciate that.
Because Lord knows you're gonna do it. I've got some tung oil on these pieces of the butcher block. They're gonna act as our shelves. While that is soaking in and drying, I'm gonna get to work on some other little activities. We're making some big progress today.
We're moving in tonight. It's happening.
All this time you thought we'd never pay the price.
Well, I know you guys probably didn't enjoy it because I forgot to hit record. I went to record a cool time lapse of me staining all of the oak floor trim, and I'm an idiot and I didn't push the button. Anyways, these are all completely done being stained. They are going to dry out here in the sun. Then we're going to throw some lacquer on them. Then all I need to do is cut them into the appropriate sized pieces, nail them in place, and I'm extremely excited because that is going to be the finishing touch on the majority of the camper.
No more clouds, no more rain. I need sun to ease my pain.
Look at that.
For this night,
What do you think of that?
I will guide you
An elf on a shelf.
Nice and sturdy. Perfect for a phone. And then the plug goes into here. It's almost like we planned it. All right, my love, you've done an excellent job of clearing off that space. You even vacuumed it.
This is the day we've all been waiting for. The day we sleep in the trailer.
Who knows if we're even gonna sleep in here. It depends on what the mattress smells like. A lot of these mattresses, they have to have like an off-gassing period.
In our van, we had problems with mold. Mold is a really common problem when there's moisture buildup, when there's bad insulation, when there's any type of leaks. Even breath condensation can cause mold. Under your bed, if you don't have any type of ventilation, you're gonna get mold. We learned that the hard way. So this is something that a lot of people overlook, and it's expensive. It was like almost $100.
Yeah.
But it's so important.
It's extremely important. Let me point something out. This is the bottom of where the old mattress was. This is just regular OSB. I am willing to guarantee that that is not the original wood that came in this camper. They had mold underneath this mattress, as many people do, because they don't flip the mattress, they don't ventilate, they don't do anything, and over time, you get wet, moist body sweat or condensation that gets underneath the mattress. It soaks into the wood, it creates mold, you get sick. One day you pick the mattress up and you go, ah, and it's black underneath, and that's really bad.
What do you like?
You're like, yeah! I don't know how you are. Anyways, you're however you are. And then you need to replace the wood. So these people replaced it with this OSB. As you can see, they didn't paint it, they didn't coat it with anything.
And
if we left this how it was, we would have had mold too. And what?
they didn't put any holes in it. So
And they didn't put any holes in it.
the problem was definitely going to happen all over again.
But that's because under here is where the mice live. So you don't want to make any holes because then you're living with the mice.
Oh my gosh. Scary.
You put this down, and then you put your mattress on top of there. Since it evenly disperses your weight, you can put a mattress on there, you can put two people, maybe even a dog, and you're not gonna compress that plastic membrane. Even though I'm putting all my weight on it, there's still keeping an air gap. So air can circulate under the mattress, you never have mold, you never have moisture buildup. Whoever invented this stuff is a genius, if you ask me. There's also like the Froley system and all these other like advanced, crazy, expensive things. This stuff for $100, it's gonna save your life. Not sponsored. So let's get this cut into pieces that are going to fit under here, and then we'll go get the mattress and we'll throw that puppy in. Woo!
Love it. Nice shuffle.
Come on, Allie! Ah! Almost there.
Molto bene!
It fits like a freaking glove. Oh, this is the bottom, huh? Yeah, this is the bottom. Gosh dang it.
No! You gotta let it off gas. You're breathing bad fumes.
Oh, I'm off casting right now.
Yeah, I'm leaving you. That's gross. How's it feel?
Feels really nice.
Oh, good. Trent is very excited about the mattress, which I am too. It's gonna be awesome. I wanna let it sit there and kind of do its thing for a little bit, even itself out. We're gonna open up all the windows, doors, fans, finish up this trim. Things are happening today. I am so excited.
It's a mess in here.
It is always a mess in here. Look at that, nice color match.
It's okay.
Pretty close.
Woo, baby!
How can I help you?
Oh, just
Cheer you on?
give me the strength of 1,000 men. Oh! I don't think you could make that piece any more perfect.
This project has taken us a little bit longer than I expected. When we first got the trailer, I was like, 3 weeks, it'll be done, no problem. And we've spent a lot of time trying to make it nice and durable and something that'll last and that we'll be happy to live in for a long time, because our next project could take us a long time and we want to make sure this is comfortable to live in the meantime. But now we're like really wrapping up the final touches and it's really starting to feel like we could move in here any day.
Today!
Should I go grab our lounge device?
You can't carry it.
I can so carry it!
Definitely cannot. I could barely carry the mattress. It's like 2 mattresses.
I'm gonna go grab our lounge device. I'll be right back.
So I've gotten the trim all the way around the edge there, all the way to that corner. Pretty much everywhere else. The trim has been completed. The only thing now is the lounge device, which Allie went to go get. Of course, she's working smarter, not harder.
Work smarter, not harder, guys.
Look at you go.
I told you I could get it myself.
I can't believe you.
Ta-da!
What kind of tools do we need?
I have no idea.
Did you do the research?
No. I just brought you the device.
All right, hurdle number 1. Does it fit through the door?
Finally, we have a nice, comfortable place to sit. I know a lot of you guys thought a crib was gonna be here. There were a lot of
Or a
crib
goat-
comments,
or a goat pen.
goat pen, or something with children. We can always convert it in the future, but for now, we need a couch. Oh yeah!
Success!
Me a call, fear too. I don't wanna head out to sleep. Swallowed a cannonball in my dream, and it's pulling me back underneath my sheets. It's freezing out, morning blues.
It's hot.
Well, I'm here, I ain't no coward. I was never hiding from you. Couple calls, a few forlorn
All right.
stares.
What do you think?
How's that couch look?
I would sit on it, but we're both really dirty, and I don't want to get this dirty because it's a brand new couch. But
Just looking at it, I think I got it dirty.
I know there's a spot here that I need to clean already. It's like sawdusted over.
Vacuum it.
It looks much smaller in here already, I think.
Yeah, wait till the table goes in.
I know.
It's
We're
gonna be
just
a
filling this
nightmare.
place up. But it looks good.
We started out with a camper that was really big and had all this space, and we took all the furniture out and we were like, wow, it's humongous in here. We're gonna put all these things. Now we put all these things and there's like barely enough space to walk after the table's in here. It's gonna feel just like a van. But it has a couch!
Yeah, I'm really excited. This looks amazing.
That's like one of the biggest things that I think you miss when you're living in a van.
Yeah.
One is unlimited hot showers. Nobody can argue that that's amazing
True.
and it's something that's cool to have.
True.
But a couch, like a legit couch. A lot of people will have like a bench with a little cushion and you're like maybe kind of comfortable, or you have your bed.
Yeah.
But a real couch where you can like lounge, take a nap, sit and read a book, or
Like
watch
actually
videos or whatever you
recline.
want to do. A couch is very necessary for chilling. You guys probably won't be here tonight, but I think right there is where I'm gonna sleep tonight. We hope you guys had an awesome time coming along on this adventure. Not only did we get to clear a bunch of the land off of our property, we made huge progress in Terry.
Next time we see you, we might be waking up in here.
We hope you guys enjoyed coming along on today's adventure. If you did, show us by giving us a thumbs up on this video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you get all the notifications and you don't miss a single video.
Thanks, guys.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.
Will you run when the past comes back to life? Where those cold steel hands were sharp as knives, and your burdens, oh, they clung in the sky.